Hey, how you doing? Justin here. Today we're going to do an easy beginner song play along for Ooh La La by The Faces. What a great hooky chorus this one is as well. Really good fun song to play. Of course you can approach it from lots of different levels, so you can keep the strumming real simple. The chords are pretty easy, right? E minor to A all of the way through. But if you want, you can start to jig up the strumming pattern a little bit. I'll go through after the playthrough and take you through the actual pattern there played by Ronnie as well, because it's quite a fun one. And there's a few different kind of variations you can do where you add in a bit of the melody, tap in. Going to show you that after the playthrough as well. So hopefully you'll enjoy this play along, and I'll see you for more just after it's finished. What a tune that is, man. Rod Stewart could really deliver, couldn't he? This is a really fun tune, as I mentioned before. It's mostly E minor and D. I completely forgot there was that G chord, little solo bit in the middle, but E minor, D, and of course you need the G chord as well. So strumming wise, you can really hear, I kind of emphasized it at the beginning. I started off just playing on the beat, so just doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Then I changed to 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can really hear that's such a kind of a nicer groove for this kind of tune. So literally just playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm doing a very light strum on the 1, and then a bigger hit on the 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now once you get used to that, the accent on the 2 and the 4, you can start to kind of build that accent vibe into other strumming patterns. So one, but it's really having that heavy hit on the 2 and the 4 that kind of locks it into the groove properly. Now, if you're going to play the original recording, it's a little bit simpler again. This is kind of Ronnie's part, I think. It's a 4-bar sequence, so you end up having this on the D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, E minor, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 2, and 3, 4. So that's going down, up, mute, up, down, down, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Down, up, mute, so just the outside like karate chop, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, and then 2 more downs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2. So that's the pattern that's played in the left hand speaker. There's a complementary guitar strumming pattern, a little bit busier over on the right hand side as well, but we're not going to be dealing with that one today. But what I do want to show you is the way of playing that little riff. For those of you who are kind of confident with your dexterity, shall we say, the idea with that same strumming pattern, you can get by just holding your D chord down. Little finger goes down in the 4th fret of the 3rd string, and then off again. Then it goes down the 4th fret of the 4th string, and then off. Okay, so your little finger has to be fairly dexterous. I've got a really short little finger and I can still do it. So for many of you with a slightly longer digit, you should find that that's not too difficult to stretch, but you need to be pretty accurate with it. And again, timing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Then it goes on, 1 and 2 and, off on the and as well, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then it's moving over to the 4th fret, 4th string on the and after 3, and off for 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just the melody, so it's 5th fret on the 4th string. You can kind of strum some of the rest of the notes as well. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Da 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 da. Often when I'm doing this kind of thing on an E minor, I'm using my 3rd finger because it just slides up. My 2nd finger might look like it's down, and sometimes it doesn't sound bad if it's down, but it's usually just hanging around muting that string. Now, adding that kind of thing for a beginner can be a really cool little trick. The rest of the song's fairly simple. If you want to spend a bit of time working on that rhythm, that would work great. But as well, having those little fills that you can bring in is we go, oh, this dude here can play guitar. He's got the little fancy bits down as well. So might be worth checking it out if you're a fan of this tune or you expect it to be playing it out at a party near you sometime soon. So do remember, hundreds more songs over on the Beginner Song Course app. If you haven't got it already, you can change the tempo, you can add a capo, you can change the pitch. There's a 1-minute changes timer, there's strumming practice, there's fingerstyle practice. There's a whole bunch more than the songs. But it's how to play guitar using songs as the core theme, okay? Complements the beginner's course on my website perfectly. There's a free trial for the app. Of course, the website is all free, so you might want to blend those two things together. It works out for a really great course. Hopefully, you'll go in and check that out. There'll be a link in the description and a link in the description over to the website where you'll find loads of help on the chords and the strumming and anything else that you might need, and support from the community and all of that extra stuff as well. Hope you're doing great and enjoying your guitar journey, and I'll see you for plenty more of that very soon. You all take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.